Okay, it's time for our final upgrades, right? The final chassis. Very nice. Everything else is good. Oh, wow, look at that. Still can't upgrade the music. I'm gonna change it to warm orange. Here we go. My final customizations. Alright, let's do this. The final battle. Yes! I've got the absolute best freaking car now. Alright. Here we go. Devil Takamura time. Okay, I'll get going. Alright, drive safe. Let's do this. All this few hours of me doing the side content has led up to this. Who you betting on today? Devil Takamura, of course. Yeah, I heard the rumors about that taxi driver around town, but he ain't got a snowball's chance in hell of beating Takamura. I gotta say though, I kinda want a taxi driver to pull it off. Yeah, those devil killers have been running riot. Pain in the ass for other racers like us. Alright, there he is. That's him? This fucking guy? You're Suzuki, huh? Yeah, Devil Takamura? You got it. Just so we're clear, you'll disband the Devil Killers if I win, right? Relax. Let's enjoy our moment in the spotlight while we can, huh? Look around. They're even streaming us live over the internet. Street racers all over Japan are watching us as we speak. Bet it isn't often a taxi driver like you gets his 15 minutes of fame, huh? I guess there's a lot of money riding on this too, am I right? So what if there is? Don't you have any respect for your founder? Haha! You talking about that guy Nakajima? Who cares about that old fart? He's all washed up now. We're gonna save money to mod your car? Racing for the sake of speed alone? That's nothing more than a hobby. I'm no amateur. I'm a trained street racer. Turned into a cash cow. And I'm all built on the Devil Killer's name. That's right. And that means that now I can't even read. And that name means what it does. I can't read it. And that name means what it does because of those who came before you. Don't you feel any shame dishonoring it like this? Alright, enough of this. Just fucking race. God damn. It's so overdramatic. Like everything Japanese. They gotta talk for 40 hours before they get to the fucking action. Here we go. Alright, final battle. Devil Takamura. Oh, great. Asshole got right in my way. Wow. What the fuck? This guy drove into me too. I think they paid off the pedestrians. Yes. I got this time. I missed it the other times. Holy shit, look at this. Oh my god. Dauntless driving. What the hell? I never did that one before. Holy shit. That was wild. Great. I got the speed boost. Here we go. Whoa. Holy fuck, dude. And another one. Holy shit. Wow. Yeah. The need for Japanese fucking speed. Damn. Chris, look now how fast he's catching up. This bullshit. He's on my ass. What the fuck? Dude, he hit the road cones. It didn't slow down at all. Okay. Yes. Fiery drift. Alright, here we go. Go, go. Gotta get that boost for the end. Okay. I got the boost for the very end. The problem is he's catching up with me because his car is fucking full of shit. He's a cheater. Nothing I can do there. Oh shit, he wrecked! Dude, he wrecked! Yes, I gotta use this boost at the very end. Here we go, get ready. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boost! Oh yes, the winner! The winner! Woo! Completely destroyed. Level 17. That's it. Devil killers are no more. Fuck those assholes. Completely destroyed. No way, the taxi driver. He beat Devil Takamura. What now? I lost. You beat me, Suzuki. Now you hold up your end of the deal. Announce what you're breaking up. Everybody listen up. Come on, are you kidding, boss? No need to keep a silly promise like that. Ain't no reason to break up now. Break up? Yeah, right. With all these people watching, it's the perfect chance to show what happens when you get on the wrong side of the Devil Killers. Give him a thrashing. Oh shit, we have to fight everyone at once? Mess him up, man. We have to fight all these dudes at once. Oh shit. Yes, we're gonna fight all the Devil Killers. Yes, look at this. Oh, God. Oh, what the fuck? I fell on my ass. Face grading for Devil. Oh, come on. How'd that miss? So much for Nagata. Get off me! Yes, again! Oh! Boom! Grab him! I got Devil, that's it, only Crashes left. Finish him! Oh my god, look at this! Oh my god! Oh, there's one left! Where the fuck? This guy was still alive. Dude, that was disgusting. Let's hit the road. You'll get yours soon enough, count on it. Hold up, who the fuck's this? So this is what became of the legendary Devil Killers? It's a new low, shame that. Hey, isn't that... Who? Seriously? You don't know? That guy's the biggest name in racing here in Fukuoka. Oh. Onisaka? What are you doing here? You start acting up on this scale, word is gonna reach me. Well, this is all the taxi driver's fault. He picked a fight with us, so we, don't even bother. I've been doing a little research myself. I heard you were throwing your weight around. I gave you a pass because you said you were the fastest, but now you've lost that spot. Meaning? Fact is, this taxi driver beat you. He's the fastest now, so following our rules, I'm ordering you to break up the Devil Killers. With Onisaka giving the order himself, the Devil Killers have got to follow suit. Onisaka has that kind of pull? Of course he does. He's pretty much the law in racing circles. You're disbanded. You can never use the name Devil Killers again. Any objections? None. Then get off the highway. Damn. Let's go. You're Suzuki, huh? I'm Onisaka. The young guys are... I look out for the young guys around here. I got Devil Killers defeated trophy. Haha. Thanks for intervening. No need for thanks. You're the one who beat Takamura. But without you, they wouldn't have honored the agreement. I appreciate you showing up. Hold on. You don't think I came all this way just to help you break up those punks, do you? Why then? You work for Nakajima, right? Yes. Then you bringing up the Devil Killers through this race is what he wanted, was it? Ultimately, yes. Well, that's going to be a problem. Why? He has no right to say anything about street racing matters. He's a coward who chickened out of a race. I don't understand. 20 years ago, Nakajima and I were rivals. He was the fastest out there, undisputed. Even I couldn't come up top against him. I challenged him time after time, but he always got me in the end. I lost him countless times. Then one day I decided I had enough. I spent a year traveling all over the country, taking on other racers to hone my skills. I made Nakajima promise to stay the fastest in Fukuoka and give me another shot when I got back. But when I returned, Nakajima had left street racing behind. I couldn't believe it. I shed blood, sweat, and tears for a whole year to get fast enough to beat him, but I had nobody to race anymore. It was a nightmare. Well, I'm sure Mr. Nakajima had his reasons. He's not the kind of guy to break a promise lightly. You think I don't know that? Yeah, I bet his situation gave him no choice. But that doesn't matter. I still want to take him on one more time. I just can't forget the thrill I got going up against him. I won't give up on street racing until I get another taste of it. My pride won't let me. Go back and tell Nakajima for me. Say I'm still here behind the wheel waiting for him. Wow, this guy will not fucking let go. There's more to life than driving a fucking car, you idiot. What a buffoon. Onisaka, huh? You're not the type of guy who goes back on his word, Mr. Nakajima. What happened 20 years ago? 20 years ago, about a month after Onisaka left, I got in an accident. An accident? I wasn't driving dangerously or anything. We're just coming home from shopping. I was under the speed limit, no distractions. But I couldn't say the same for the other car. A street racer smashed into us. He came around the corner at high speed and lost control. It was 100% his fault. Did you get hurt? Oh god, let me guess. This is what happened to his fucking wife. That's why he's single. I came away with just scratches, but my wife sitting beside me wasn't as lucky. Oh shit. She hit her head and there weren't many external injuries, but she fell into a coma. I really shouldn't have been angry with the guy who did that to my wife, but I couldn't summon up any rage. He was a street racer just like me. That's when I realized it could just as easily have been me causing a crash like that. Oh, wow. Just one little mistake could end up costing some innocent person their life. When I got to thinking, I just couldn't go back to putting the pedal to the metal like I used to. I was too scared. So you quit street racing? Yeah, of course. I remembered the promise I'd made to Onisaka, but I knew I'd never race again. After the accident, my wife never regained consciousness again. Oh my god. She was alive, but she never ever woke up. Strange, ain't it? I lived life on the edge, but I was still standing. My wife never took a risk in her life, and she ended up like that. I just couldn't accept it. I whispered her name into her ear over and over, day in and day out. I thought maybe she'd open up her eyes one day and sit up like nothing had ever happened. But that ain't how life works. No matter how much I loved her or prayed for her to come back, she wouldn't wake up. We're all powerless when it comes down to it. All I could do was keep hoping that she'd recover and work to pay her hospital bills, but even that was beyond me. I used to be a day laborer, and I poured all my money I earned into my ride. I had no savings and no steady job. If I didn't do something, I'd fall behind with the medical bills, so I had to find work. That's when you turned to taxi driving. Yeah, driving was all I could do, and I wanted to have her sit beside me again one day. She couldn't drive herself, but she lived to ride along with me. I still remember her sitting in the passenger seat laughing. If she came out of the coma, I wanted to be ready to take her on another ride. I reckon that would have made her happy. But I figured after the accident, she'd be too scared to do that again. So I thought if I became a taxi driver and learned safe driving, she might be okay with it. She might ride along with me again. But a year ago, she finally lost the battle. Mr. Nakajima. I'm a miserable man who took my wedding ring off because I couldn't bear to remember she's gone. I couldn't save the one I loved. I broke the promise I made to my rival. I'm a no-good, worthless wretch. That's not true. You helped me out when I was in a bad place. I'm thankful for that, and I respect you a lot. So please don't talk about yourself like that. Suzuki, if Onisaka knew about this, I'm sure he'd forgive you for going back on your word. You never told him about the accident? No, I didn't want to use my wife as an excuse, and I just couldn't face up to him. I'm a former racer myself, so I know exactly how he feels. I know how much he wants that rematch. If I told him about the accident, sure, he'd probably let it slide, but think about what that'd do to him. Cars have been his life, and I don't want to ruin that for him. I don't think telling him's a good idea. So you want Onisaka to carry on racing, Mr. Nakajima? I used to want that. I figured with me off the road, he might as well do enough racing for the both of us. But now I don't know. He's getting old, and I don't want him changed his whole life. I don't want him chained to this his whole life. Excuse me. One day he'll push it too far. But when he bows out, I want it to be at the right time. I don't want him to end up like me. If someone beat him in a race... Oh, are you kidding me? Wait a minute. He wants me to race him. Yes, there's another race. There's a final extra race. He wants me to take him out. Oh my god. Wow, I got 2,400 experience points. It's not over. There's gonna be a final race. Are you kidding? Well, I better freaking save the game. Wow. Alright.